Ladies and gentlemen, Mashed Potato Brain said something very bizarre, and then his administration said something even worse. So, Biden, okay, this is Reuters. Correct me if I'm reading this, like if I'm not interpreting this correctly. I can't believe what I'm reading. This is the biggest story in addition to Afghanistan. Because Taiwan right now could be easily taken over. And there were military drills. About 11 Chinese jets flew over the airspace of Taiwan. A total of 39 in the past couple of months. So I always thought it was U.S. foreign policy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you always think it was U.S. foreign policy to defend Taiwan or to deter an invasion? I always believed that was one of our core, foreign policy objectives, to ensure the island wouldn't be overrun. Okay, I understand that the mainland views it to be part of their own country, or not a country of its own. I get that. But here, this is Reuters. U.S. position on Taiwan unchanged despite Biden comment. Official? What does this even mean? What did Mashed Potato Brains do now? A Biden administration official said on Thursday that U.S. policy on Taiwan has not changed after President Joe Biden appeared to suggest the United States would defend the island if it were attacked, a deviation from a long-held U.S. position of strategic ambiguity. I never viewed that to be ambiguous. I never viewed our position regarding Taiwan to be ambiguous at all. I always thought it would lead to, a nuclear confrontation. So Biden actually said something that it wasn't bad at all, but it was, I guess if he wasn't communicating his administration's viewpoint, that could have been a problem, but it's Biden who leads the administration, not the administration who leads Biden, but you know how this goes. So, this is The Guardian. White House backtracks after Biden appears to say U.S. would defend Taiwan against China. Wouldn't we? I don't understand this. Is this like Thucydides and Milos and Athens and so might makes right, and so if they get overrun, we know what, we wipe our hands. And I went from Bernie Sanders to Trump because I wanted Americans home. I don't want a confrontation with Beijing. I don't want a nuclear confrontation. I don't want any Americans. I don't want the American Navy or any American soldiers or military personnel or Navy personnel to be at risk. I don't want that. Okay? So if we don't, if the administration or if Biden, I don't even know what's going on with what he said and what the administration contradicted in terms of his message. But I don't want war. I don't want a military confrontation. At the same time, I want Taiwan to remain the country that it is, and I don't want it to be invaded. Is that wrong of me to say that what Biden did just now is basically almost giving away that country to Beijing? Am I wrong? Maybe I am wrong, but I don't know what this is about. Can you tell me? Hit subscribe to this channel right now, because I need some... tell me if I'm reading this wrong. I don't know what's going on. White House backtracks after Biden appears to say U.S. would defend Taiwan against China. Administration officials play down president's comments, comparing Taiwan commitments to those in NATO, saying U.S. policy has not shifted. A senior Biden official said U.S. policy on Taiwan had not changed after President Joe Biden appeared to suggest the U.S. would defend the island if it were attacked, a deviation from a long-held U.S. position of strategic ambiguity. So yes, we understand Taiwan is not a member of NATO. Okay. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. Tell your friends about this channel. Share this segment everywhere. Did he just give away Taiwan to Beijing? Not that it's Biden's to give away, but did he just tell China that we wouldn't defend? Or because initially, like, what he actually said was we would defend Taiwan as if it were a NATO member. So that was the quote from Biden. Okay? Then his administration corrected him. Because his administration apparently is led by his administration. His administration is not led by him. Okay? Does that make any sense at all? By the way, if you want to support this channel, my super thanks is below. To my super thanks, thank you so very much. It's right next to the like and the share buttons. If you want to read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Salon, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, The Times of Israel, The Roanoke Times, go to hagoodman.com and, tell your friends about this channel. If you could tell one or two people, we'll get to 200,000 subs. But am I, like, I don't understand what's going on here. And I'm not trying to be like, I'm not gleefully reporting on this. Biden said even if we wouldn't defend the island, and risk a nuclear confrontation, why project that to Z or anyone else? Why project that? Why give them the knowledge that we wouldn't defend Taiwan in the same manner that we would defend a NATO member? Why project that? Does that make any sense at all? Am I looking at this so the two articles will be below. Did he just basically say, did the administration basically say, we're not going to defend Taiwan? White House backtracks after Biden appears to say U.S. would defend Taiwan against China. Okay. And that was The Guardian. The Reuters, U.S. position on Taiwan unchanged despite Biden comment. Official. We get it. We know that mashed potato brain says things he shouldn't say. Well, he does things he shouldn't do. Okay? Even the Daily Beast and CNN have turned on him. Okay? And he's been propped up by every single possible advantage. But I don't understand, so the administration is saying we wouldn't defend Taiwan? I thought that was a, core principle of U.S. foreign policy, that we would never allow Taiwan to be invaded or China to engage in a blockade of Taiwan, because that could cause a nuclear confrontation. And it would help China, tremendously with their Navy, because it would give them a base of operations that would facilitate, naval expansion. It would hurt the Philippines. It would hurt South Korea. It would hurt Japan. It would hurt everyone in the Pacific. So I don't understand that. We have Guam. We have territories in the Pacific. So we've tanked our economy. Our prestige is at an all-time low, not seen since Jimmy Carter. And now Biden's administration is telling the world that he doesn't know what he's talking about. The two articles will be below. I can't believe what I just read. And I'm not trying to, you tell me if I'm wrong. In the comments section, you tell me am I wrong? Did his administration, honestly, Biden actually said something. He stumbled upon an actual vantage point that, is a good vantage point, although I don't want it to come to a nuclear confrontation or a military confrontation. But I don't want Taiwan to be overrun. But his administration basically said, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Does that make any sense at all? Am I wrong here? In the comments section, let me know. The two articles will be below. Read them. What is his administration saying aside from don't listen to Biden? This would never happen under Trump. This did never happen under Trump. Don't you miss the days of Facebook ads? Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now.